Manchester United insiders are reportedly upset with Sir Jim Ratcliffe's refusal to rule out Mason Greenwood's return to the club. Greenwood, who went on loan to Getafe in September, has not featured for United since he was suspended after being arrested on suspicion of rape and sexual assault in January 2022.
All charges were subsequently dropped, but the Red Devils suggested the former England man was unlikely to return to the club. But new co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe has since hinted that the 22-year-old could be handed a path back to Old Trafford.
Speaking for the first time since completing his £1.03 billion purchase of a 27% stake in the club, which includes control of football affairs, petrochemicals magnate Ratcliffe gave a remarkable insight into his ambitions and thoughts. And the Red Devils Supremo claimed on Wednesday that a fresh decision will be taken on the future of Greenwood.
Read more in Football Menace. Fans spot most disrespectful football clip after Messi skill versus injured rival Red Mist. Man United suffer huge injury blow with Hodgland set to miss FA Cup City clash. However, Man United insiders claimed they did not expect him to comment on the star striker. Some reportedly feel he has opened up the incident again when many people expected United to part ways with Greenwood permanently this summer, reports the Eye.
I don't think he understands the situation fully, so I don't think he needed to comment at all, a source said. Figures around the club are said to believe that Sir Jim does not need to consider finding a way to integrate Greenwood back in the squad.
Most Red in football star rap championship star given year in jail for breaking truck driver's skull with Rocky. You are kidding. Angry fans say Europa League draw rigged as Liverpool and West Ham learn fate. Footballer jailed. Former Everton star sentenced to life in prison after TV confession. Green light. Greenwood will snub Barcelona to repay Man United debt if club open door to return inside. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's plans to replace Old Trafford with a Wembley of the North. The Red Devils academy graduate has attracted interest from Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, and United could well cash in this summer. Greenwood was sent out on loan to La Liga side Getafe in September last year. He has played 24 games for the Spanish outfit, scoring 7 goals and providing 5 assists.
Ratcliffe refused to close the door on both Greenwood and Jadon Sancho, on loan at Borussia Dortmund, when speaking to the media. Ratcliffe cannot afford to have a section of the Red Devils supporters against him this early into his tenure and must tread carefully while making decisions.
In an interview earlier this week, Ratcliffe said, "We will make a decision. I don't know if he, Greenwood, could still have a future. All I can do is talk about the principle of how we will approach decisions like that."
Is he the right type of footballer? Are we happy with that? Is he a good person or not? He, Greenwood, is a Manchester United footballer and we're in charge of football. So the answer is it's quite clear we have to make a decision. There is no decision that's been made.
He's on loan obviously, but he's not the only one. We've got 1 or 2 footballers that we have to deal with and we have to make a decision on, so we will do that. The process will be, understand the facts not the hype and then try and come to a fair decision on the basis of values, which is basically whether he is a good guy or not.
Could he play sincerely for Manchester United well, and would we be comfortable with it and the fans be comfortable with it? Inside Ratcliffe's Man United plans. Everything you need to know as Sir Jim Ratcliffe takes charge at Manchester United. Ratcliffe opens door for controversial Mason Greenwood return. We're not a brutal organisation, but Ratcliffe on Ten Hag's future inside Ratcliffe's 5-window transfer plan.
Including Rashford. Ratcliffe channels Fergie with iconic warning to Man City and Liverpool inside plans to turn Old Trafford into Wembley of the North. I can talk about the principle. The principle is the important one because we will have other issues going forwards.
You are dealing with young people who have not always been brought up in the best circumstances, who have a lot of money and don't always have the guidance they should have. What we need to do when we have issues like that is to understand the real effects, not the hype.
Then we need to make a fair decision in the light of the club's values. That's what we need to do, and that's how we will deal with it. Sir Jim also suggested his preferred option would be a new £2 billion replacement stadium for Old Trafford, although rebuilding the club's 114-year-old home is still on the agenda.
Greenwood has made a huge impact since arriving at Getafe. Redmore's son Storieshericact neighbour jumped into canal in bid to save missing girl, 5, but was too late. Fizz fear I was hours from death, says man who drank energy drinks every day for 2 years. He has scored 5 goals and assisted 5 more in 21 La Liga appearances for the club. His impressive form has even seen him linked with an incredible move to Barcelona.